Maybe we'll have better luck with the intro.
Hopefully.
Or maybe not. You want me to... Oh, there we go.
With great beer and even better conversations. Welcome to Mind Hops, the podcast with more dad jokes than you can shake an angry fist at.
Sweet Lord, Martha, it's one of those bags again.
Don't step on it, Dad.
I gotta get on
It's
that.
poop again.
Have you ever had a hot towel shave before?
Kids for this.
Hot towel shave? For the straight
Broadcasting around the world from Ocala, Florida. Here are your hosts, Trenton Summers and Jack
Delve
Brennan.
into that because that was an interesting experience, I think. Welcome, guys.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Episode 30-something.
40, I think.
40? Holy shit.
Something
really?
like that, maybe.
Wow.
I know we were high 30s last I checked.
In our 40s now. Alright.
Hey, it's
Some exciting... Yeah, look at that. Perfect.
Though.
It's paused.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That just lets you know that it's in a state of play already.
It's in limbo.
It's in limbo. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining us.
We don't really have much of a plan for this episode, but...
No, we usually don't.
We don't have a super plan, but...
We kind of just jumped into it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'll go ahead and talk about. We were talking a little bit about in the intro. I got a fresh baby face now. Actually, it's not. It's already stubbly. I got it yesterday, and I was like rubbing my face this morning. I was like, because it was so smooth yesterday, and I'm like, it's already stubbles. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I got a hot towel shave yesterday.
Where'd you go?
I went to Roland's barbershop.
Roland's.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Roland's, guys.
Yeah, dude does fantastic work. He's reasonable. I got my sides cut down and my hair was getting a little shaggy. But I opted for a hot towel shave because you see it in the movies all the. I mean, I saw it in the movies.
I've seen it in James Bond before.
Yeah. Or like westerns, and I was like, what? I feel like I need to experience this at least once in my life.
I don't watch a whole lot of westerns.
Kind of a manly thing to do. I don't really either, but I've watched westerns when I was younger. My grandparents loved watching.
I kind of want to watch the old Clint Eastwoods.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
I will say though, whenever I saw it in the movies, it looked so relaxing and such like a relaxing experience, almost like a facial or something. I think it was not that for me at all. It was very anxiety inducing.
They were playing like Limp Bizkit in the background.
He was playing some like heavy metal instrumentals. The dude's pretty cool. He has a eclectic mix of music. He plays a lot of different stuff, ska and like punk and like just different stuff.
Dude, I was playing Ring of Fire recently.
Yeah.
And we had categories come up.
Yeah.
And someone said music genres, and it gets to me, and I said ska, and everyone looks at me like I'm retarded. I'm like,
that's totally
how do you not know what the fuck ska is?
Yeah, that's disappointing. Anyway, so the experience wasn't terrible. The whole thing wasn't bad, but basically, I'll go through it really quick. So the seat reclines, and you lean back, and there's this headrest, which is not comfortable at all. It feels like a headrest in a car or something, but like hard, like hard, hard plastic almost. Yeah. And
it cradles you.
Yeah, and my head's back, and then he puts this machine right up in front of me. It's like pumping hot air.
It's like a Roomba, and then a bunch of razor blades come out.
Yeah, pumping hot, moist air. And then he takes a really hot towel and wraps it around my face, like wraps it completely over my eyes. And the only thing that's sticking out is your nose. Like a little bit of your nose is sticking out. And he's like fucking putting it down on your face, like he's smothering you. It's
waterboarding you.
Yeah. It's like exactly. And then you can barely breathe, and there's like this vapor is just like the little bit of air you can get. It's like this hot vapor, and you're like, I'm being a little dramatic, but
like a fish.
I'm not claustrophobic, but I would say anyone who has claustrophobia would have a panic attack. Because I didn't have a panic attack, but right at the very initial, I was like, holy shit, like wasn't expecting this. But anyway, he goes through it, and then he's just shaving the straight razor. He just shaves up underneath you, and I was like. I was a little paranoid because I was a little parched, and I was trying to drink, or I was trying to like swallow.
You just like bit the towel and just like tried to suck the water.
No. So like as I'm like trying to swallow, I'm very aware of swallowing at this point because he's got a straight razor right to my Adam's apple.
Yeah.
And when you swallow, when your neck is like, because your neck's stretched out a little bit, and I'm like swallowing, waiting in between like strokes to like, like trying not to get my throat slit. He didn't slice my throat, but spoiler. But
it wouldn't have the
which is good.
podcast.
Yeah. No, but he did a great job. He cleaned up everything, and then he goes through the whole process, and then everything else is kind of what I expected. You have a towel over your eyes, like he lays a hot towel over your face, like this, so you can't see what's going on. So he goes through, does everything. I'm like thinking, okay, now he's gonna put a hot towel on my face or something, wipe me off, and I'll be done. No, that was only like the first part of the experience. He got my face shaved. Then he grabs some shit, lathers it up, puts some shit on my face, and then he gets a hot towel, puts another hot towel, smushes my face again, and then every time he does this, by the way, he takes the previous hot towel and lays it like I'm almost like the Iron. Have you ever seen Iron Fist or like anyone like those superheroes with the masks that are wrapped around the top of their head? So he's layering hot towels, mask, right? Kind of, or like a do-rag almost, but like all the way across your head.
Yeah, now I know what you're saying.
So he's layering towels over the top of my head like this, and he does this. I'm not even kidding. No less than 5 different layers of different shape on my face, and I have like 5 or 6 hot wet towels like on top of my head. My head's already stretched back, and I'm like, my head's about to fucking fall off from all the hot towels. But then he does, so near the end, he puts on this like menthol stuff on my face. It's like you ever chew like 5 gum for example?
Yeah. Is it like Vicks Vapor Rub or something?
Yeah. It's where your skin's like, your skin gets really sensitive to cold, like air. Yeah. It's like, then he takes a fucking cold air, like pressure fucking thing, straight across my face. I'm like, it hurt. Like I wouldn't say it hurts, but it's very uncomfortable because your skin.
Did it like send you into shock going from a hot towel to cold
Yes, exactly.
air?
It's like hot to cold. I'm like thinking, is this some sort of like Chinese? Legit, I'm like, this could be like some sort of like war torture. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a reason. The hotness probably opens your pores up, and then the cold like probably closes your pores and all that shit. And then he like rubs my face over with this like brush thing.
He opens it, takes a straw, just sucks all the shit out of your pores.
Yeah, it was very was not relaxing. It was uncomfortable. But then at the end, he takes this. He puts like the 6th or 7th hot towel on my face, and then takes like some sort of it wasn't a vibrator, I don't think, but it was some sort of massage tool. It could have been a vibrator for all I know because my face was covered. I couldn't see what was going on. But he takes some sort of vibrating utensil and rubs it all over my face. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, what if it was just like straight up a vibrator? He's just rubbing it on my face. But anyway, and then so he does all that. He had cut my hair first, and then finally we get the towel. I'm like, oh my god, my head is like, my neck's all fucked up, not really fucked up, but it was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because it was like weird situations, right? So then he takes it all off, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And so then he had already cut my hair, but then he went to style my hair, and I shit you not, this is the weirdest sensation I've ever had, like one of the weirdest sensations of my life. You know how like your foot falls asleep, and it tingles?
Yeah.
My entire head and my brain had that sensation. I guess from the angle of my head being pushed back and all the towels and stuff in my head, like he's like rubbing my head, putting like pomade in my hair, and
that's
it's
what
like
the vibrator was for, to wake it up.
Yes, didn't work.
You just stick shit in your ear.
No, my head was asleep, my brain was asleep, and for a second, legit, I thought I was gonna like have this is like an aneurysm. Like, did a blood vessel pop in my head? Like I'm gonna die. I didn't die. It was an aneurysm, thankfully. But my head was asleep for a while. But my face felt so smooth. I've never felt like I don't think I've ever had a smoother face in my life or a cleaner face in my life. Because he told me, he's like, I put all that stuff on there because it's like, he's like, it's moisturizer and cleanser and blah, 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 like this bunch of other, it was like literally 5 different things. Mm-hmm. And then he told me he did a wedding party, did the same thing to a bunch of guys recently. And he said the last guy was completely lit, like completely wasted. Because the guy,
he's in the chair, just like,
because the guy, his barbershop's really cool. It's like it's set up like a speakeasy. And
that is cool.
Yeah.
Does he have alcohol there?
Yeah.
Does he give you like a bendy straw? So like
probably. He probably does. He did say the private party he provided stuff, but like alcohol probably. I'm not.
I thought you were saying heroin.
No. I realized it sounded more. Messed up by being vague. But anyway, he said the last guy was one of his regulars, but he was completely wasted. I was just telling him, like, how that must have been like the worst thing ever, doing a hot towel shave with someone who's been wasted, moving around when you got a straight razor to their throat.
They
like
control their
their
motor skills.
He's like, give me the vibrator now. He's like, I just want the vibrator. But anyway, that was my hot towel experience. It was interesting. I don't know if I would like rush out to do it again though, because it was not relaxing. and it's already my stubble's back, but that's not his fault. It's just my stupid genetics. But
back when I was 18, I had something similar.
Yeah.
Not exactly like that. Not that traumatic.
I didn't realize it was that involved. It was like literally 30, almost 40 minutes.
Mine was not that involved. I didn't get a straight razor or anything. I just got the hot towel. But I went to Sports Clips because my barber was like out of town off on some vacation or something like that. Yeah. And I was like, give it a shot, you know.
Try something new.
I figured it was, it's like, hot girls cutting my hair.
Yeah. Is that the idea? So that's what Sports
Clips is. And they'll play like, Sports Center up on the TVs and shit, which I don't give a fuck about sports. I don't watch sports. I like golf.
You're not going to jump out of your chair like, God damn it, I just lost that bet.
She cuts off half like the back of my head, this big stripe in it.
Yeah. She's like, fuck. There goes the mortgage.
But yeah, so at the end of the haircut, she's like, we can give you like a complimentary hot towel. And I was like, oh, my barber's out of town. I don't plan on coming back. She's like, it's complimentary. Well, you'll want to come back after this.
You're like,
she was like,
happy ending?
This lady was like 50-something years old too. I'm like, I don't even want any part of this anymore. I was like, just cut my hair and let me leave.
Yeah, right.
But next thing I know, I'm like locked into the chair and like
dude, it can be shocking at first because at least the ones that he uses, which I think you're probably supposed to use very hot towels. They're very hot.
They're pretty fucking hot.
Very hot. Like,
and I don't do too well.
I'm
with
not
heat.
squeamish, but I was. Yeah, I don't either. I remember when I was younger, like blow drying my hair was a problem. Like blowing the front of my face because I would always get like hot air in my face makes it like I can't breathe. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I don't know.
Blow dryers suck.
I hate blow dryers. So like that experience, basically imagine having a hot towel on your face and your nose is poking out just barely, you can barely breathe, and someone's got a blow dryer and they're blowing it like right in front of your nose, like into your nose, like from a foot away.
Just like feel like you're sniffing a toaster oven.
Yeah. That was a little startling, but like I said, overall the results were good, but not something I would probably do again.
I don't think I'll ever get a hot towel.
It took a very long time too. Like I said, I was not expecting 40 minutes. I don't have a lot of facial hair. I don't have like this huge beard or anything.
But from last week, you didn't grow it out.
No. That's surprisingly not. Yeah, I trimmed it before, but I do have some sharp like pointy jaws, which whenever I tried to shave. Such a pain in the ass. Well, I always end up like nicking myself just because it's hard to get the angle right because my jaws are so pointy. So I feel his pain when he's like trying to shave me. And then when he went to shave my nose, like my mustache, he went to just go to town right on it, and he was like, "Man, you got some coarse hair, son." Or he didn't say son, but he's not an old guy, but he's like, "You got some coarse hair," and he took out a razor. I was like, he's like, "Usually I can just go right to town on it." Yeah, and he's like my last guy I just did. He's like, it's like cut through butter.
The razor and the razors, it's just like split in half, and the razors are just all like
there's a razor in the razor.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he definitely struggled with my mustache, but no, all together it was an experience that I probably won't do again, but yeah.
but good to do once.
Good to do once because I can tell a story about it. I can tell it on a podcast.
You know who doesn't have that much facial hair ever is Paul Rudd.
Oh yeah, he can grow a beard.
He can, but
usually doesn't.
Most roles you don't see him with a beard.
That's true.
You think that attributes?
I feel like there was a time period where he was like the beard guy.
I'm gonna take a look now.
He definitely doesn't have a beard at times.
In all the Marvel movies, he hasn't.
No, but he has been in several movies with beard, like full on beards. He can grow good facial hair if he wants to.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm a dumbass.
No, I mean he has been more clean shaven lately. I'd say I think he can pull both off. Honestly.
No, he looks okay. Listen, this just like makes the point even better that I was about to drive across.
Do you think he looks better with or without?
Yeah, I think he looks better with it.
Okay. You know what? I kind of agree with that one. Yeah.
I gotta say, look at this one right here. Like,
yeah,
that one's good. Here,
I think
the audience real quick.
I think the beard fits him well. Honestly,
the reason we're bringing up Paul Rudd right now, guys, this guy got voted sexiest man in the world, and I gotta say, until I just did my research right there. Yeah. I disagreed, but
the beard brought it up for you.
The beard really just kind of like set me over the edge there.
I can see that.
I was surprised he got that over like Chris Hemsworth or
that is surprising.
Ryan Reynolds or anything.
You would think, or like Chris Chris Pratt, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think Chris Pratt.
I don't think he's really a heartthrob.
Yeah,
I think he's gotten a lot better looking since he's become a bigger actor.
I think it's probably more of his
because if you look at him in Parks and Rec, he has like a super dad bod.
Dude, yeah, he was rough.
He's a little chubby there. Yeah. But now he's in good shape.
He's in good shape, yeah. I think with him, it's a lot more of his personality, and I think Paul Rudd too. Like,
yeah, Paul Rudd.
I think
Paul
people
Rudd
vote
is
for
a
him.
dad. You know.
Yeah.
Like
I'm curious who votes for that. Like the people, like just a poll or like no, like seriously, like who decides?
We're gonna like message the committee, kind of gay. Yeah. I am simping for Paul Rudd. Thank you very much.
The reason I say that is because I feel like this isn't 100% true, but I feel like men maybe are more superficial sometimes when they're judging someone's attractiveness. They're more likely to be able to judge them straight up on looks, whereas I feel like a female would maybe subconsciously add his personality in there. You know what I mean? Because women seem to be more attracted to like personality and stuff like that.
True.
Because you see a lot of like, it's more likely to see
Paul Rudd is not
attractive, really like smoking hottie with like a guy that maybe owns a comic book store or something. You know, like someone a little dumpy looking. You know, you're like, what?
He's like the hottest dude in the world.
Yeah.
But then he owns a comic book store. What do you do then?
Oh yeah, well then that's probably it's probably Ryan Reynolds. Probably owns a comic book store.
or Henry Cavill.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. True. I could see him being like on that list. Too,
I think Henry Cavill takes. You know, he's up there.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd put Paul Rudd at my number one, but after the beard, I can see why he'd be where he's at.
The beard is definitely, but he looks a lot younger without the beard.
He does.
So people might. It depends on what your taste is.
He's wise with the beard. Maybe that's why he won, because he's so like versatile.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So he can grab both crowds.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Someone, you know.
Let me bring up
two people are disagreeing, and then
so that's him without. You can see he's got that youthful like baby face, you know, situation going on. Girls might like that, but then you got like. Now all of a sudden he looks like the professor. Like he's old.
Now
like
guys
older.
respect that.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Guys definitely respect a good beard. Like,
is that him with Jennifer Aniston, bro?
Where?
Up.
Oh yeah,
dude. What?
Yeah, that was
Shit, he is the sexiest man.
There was
alive.
a movie that they were in together. I forget what the name of it was, but
not Where the Millers, is it?
Oh look, for some reason they got him and Keanu Reeves together.
Dude, this guy knows everybody.
I know, this guy's the man, and he's like, looks like he's jacking off in this picture.
What is like that? Censoring him. He's kind of like Ben Stiller there.
He does. This guy's versatile. He's a chameleon. He can be whatever he wants, you know?
Is that him with Deadpool suit?
No, it's Ant-Man, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, I can see it. If you add the personality in too, definitely. He's a funny guy. He's really easy to get along with. That's the Hulk guy.
That's Mark Ruffalo, yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd, I'm really sorry, but Ant-Man's a dumb superhero. Anybody can wear a suit.
Look at that. The two sexy.
He's definitely photoshopped in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely photoshopped.
Now I'll say Ant-Man is a stupid superhero, but he makes Ant-Man way better, cooler than
he does.
Probably
he's a perfect Ant-Man.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Ant-Man like in the comics, but I will say, yeah, he makes Ant-Man way cooler than he probably should be.
Oh, that's him from Hot Ones.
Oh, yeah. And then here's him, and I don't know what that is. He looks younger there, though. You ever seen 40-Year-Old Virgin?
I have. That's Steve Carell, though.
No, he's in that. He's one of the guys, like his friends.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure.
I wasn't old enough to really know that then when I saw it.
Because Steve Carell works at like a Best Buy type situation, and then he has friends. Seth Rogen's one. Pretty sure Paul Rudd's one of the guys. And he's not huge role, but he's like one of the guys. Anyway,
who would you put sexiest man alive if you had to vote? I think after I said it, it's between Henry Cavill and Chris Hemsworth for me.
Yeah.
Even though I would easily. So
for me,
wait. Henry Cavill, Chris Hemsworth, Ryan Reynolds. Fuck, marry, kill. I already got mine picked out. Now that I'm thinking about it. Welcome to the gayest podcast.
Wow, that's tough. Jensen Ackles is a good one for sure. He's pretty good. Man, probably.
Who the fuck is Jensen Ackles?
I'd probably kill Hemsworth.
I'm with you there. Listen, so far we're the same.
I would probably. Fuck Cavill.
Dude, we're literally on the same wavelength.
Yeah, and I would marry Reynolds. Reynolds would be a fun partner to have.
Exactly.
Jensen Ackles. He was on Supernatural. One of the brothers. You ever seen Supernatural? He's been in some other stuff. He's Dean on Supernatural. I'm gonna bring up a picture of him.
I've never seen Supernatural. I'm lying. I know a lot of people have though, and I don't want to lose viewership on the podcast.
He's actually gonna be on The Boys.
This guy?
Season. Yeah.
Oh, he's not attractive.
Oh, come on.
No,
he is. He's attractive.
No, he's not.
He's got that rugged, handsome.
No.
Look. He's got dimples. Come on, man. He can grow a beard too.
He looks like the kind of guy that would ask me something stupid at work.
Yeah.
He'd walk up to me right next to the barbecue sauce.
I wouldn't say he's
he'd
top
be like,
tier, but
where's the barbecue sauce? And then I'd show it to him and be like, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. And I'd be like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, he reminds me of actually somebody I saw the other day that used to be someone that was your...
What the fuck are you talking?
I'm trying to say it without saying like straight up. He used to be one of your team leaders who is an asshole.
Oh.
And is at a different store, and he came in for something the other day.
Hey, thanks for hopping in, Amy.
Yeah, thanks.
And Aaron, we didn't thank you, but you know.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
We appreciate it.
Thanks, Aaron.
Jensen is not fine.
I think Jensen's pretty attractive, Aaron. I'll give you that, but I think his personality affects it as well. You know? I gotta add the personality because I'm not like on the surface attracted to guys. I can appreciate someone being handsome, but I'm straight, completely straight. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong not being straight, but I think the personality would affect it because.
What about Zach Galifianakis?
I think he's got a great personality. He's funny.
I'm outnumbered. You guys gonna hold me down so Jensen can fuck me? Get out of here.
So I've always made the argument like if it wasn't for like there was no sexual attraction, like we didn't have sex with people, like. You know, I think the world would be a lot different. It would be like your person you marry would be like your partner. It would be like your partner, like legitimately just like your life partner. You know
it'd be better. Activision Blizzard wouldn't be having the problems they are.
That's true. Zach Galifianakis, he's funny. He's a funny dude, I think.
You're wrong, Ayumi. I apologize. This isn't somebody you would know.
No, it's definitely not Ayumi. No.
Alrighty.
Definitely not somebody that has been at our store.
Since we're talking about Paul Rudd, listen, watch this segue here. This is crazy. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, Marvel, Spiderman.
We
had a new trailer release for No Way Home, and I am about to piss my pants because it looks so good.
All right, I'm gonna bring up the trailer.
So we have so far the count: Green Goblin, Sandman, Reptile, Electro, and Doc Ock. And they're like, ooh, who's going to be the sixth person in the Sinister Six? And I'm not going to spoil that because I already know who it is. It's not. I already know who it is, and you would know who it is if you could pirate movies better.
Oh, really? Wow. Interesting. Should I bring up the
apologize for spoiling that for you, but it's been weeks now.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Just so you know, Ayumi, his name's Brandon. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say any more. I think you know who I'm talking about that Jack.
Oh, I knew who you were talking about.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah,
I already knew. He kind of does look like him.
A little bit. Yeah.
He's like the less attractive,
the more
watered down version.
Yeah, watered down, like the not even Walmart brand. Like
he's the Winn-Dixie brand,
like the Dollar Tree brand. Like he's gained a lot of weight too. Like I'm surprised since the last time I've seen him. Anyway. I hope he listens. So
he's on my Snapchat. He might.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be funny. But should we play the trailer or should we just talk about it? Because I feel like, I mean, we're not getting monetized anyway, but it'll be just something else to cut out later. But it doesn't matter. What do you think?
Go ahead.
All right. I'll go ahead. We'll play the Spider-Man one.
Yeah, let's throw it on.
Yeah, I was hoping he wasn't your man. Ayumi.
So Aaron and Ayumi are watching us on their TV, and then they're commenting to us on their phones.
That's funny.
That's the best way to watch Mind Hops. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you
for sure.
That's what Blade does too. He throws us on his TV while he doesn't work.
That's dope.
So
cool you could do that.
This trailer is literally insane, and there's a Brazilian version that I'll talk about a little bit after. That's even more insane.
A Brazilian version?
I'll explain why in a little bit. You're gonna understand.
Is there a Brazilian character?
But let's throw this shit up here for a second.
All right.
So, you saw Jamie Foxx there as Electro. Listen, I can narrate the shit out of this.
Yeah, narrate.
All right. So we got Mr. Tom Holland here. Obviously, amazing. Probably my favorite.
I think he would fuck Paul Rudd.
I think he would too.
And marry him too.
And kill him.
Yeah, afterwards.
So
Robert Downey's another good one though. That guy's
he's up there. Yeah,
he's older.
Maybe not when he was addicted to drugs, but now he looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I wonder if him and Demi Lovato get along. Demi Lovato should reach out to him and see if she can get some out. So that's the Green Goblin. That's the original Sam Raimi trilogy grenade right there.
Oh, dope.
Now we're talking
William Dafoe,
Green Goblin there. He said he snuck in to set under a cloak to hide from people. Wow. That's Doc Ock's arms. Good stuff. We already know about that a little bit.
Yep.
Zendaya is my woman crush too, Aaron. Actually, I don't think Zendaya is that attractive, to be honest.
So she has a new Mary Jane or whatnot.
Yeah, she's the new MJ. So see, now we can see that they're possibly going to be like friendly here, Octavius and the group of children's.
It's
possibly
probably not. It's the Sinister Six.
Well, you got to think. So you've seen the Sam Raimi trilogy, right?
Yeah.
Doc Ock apologizes in the end, and he kills him. He commits suicide.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one. I saw parts of it.
It's part of Spider-Man 2. It's really good. It's probably the best Spider-Man movie there is, except for Spider-Verse.
Really?
Oh, it's very good.
Wow.
So that's Sandman right there. As you can see, he's coming around, flying around and shit.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I forget how long this trailer is.
Yeah. So he's got like Arachne type suit.
That's from the Avengers or the Civil War or something like that. Endgame maybe.
So Doctor Strange is in there. That's cool.
Well, Doctor Strange. All that was already announced for the most part. We already knew Doc Ock was in it.
Yeah.
The only new stuff is that guy. That's Jamie Foxx's Electrode right there, and they changed the design of him.
It looks pretty cool. He's got like the lightning bolt head thing.
It's like the original, yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
And so we're about to see Willem Dafoe, young Green Goblin here potentially.
Interesting.
And then we got Reptile right there and Sandman confirmed. Okay. Sam Raimi trilogy and the Andrew Garfield 2 movies.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So that scene right there that we just drove by, you saw how they were all jumping towards each other. If you go back to that and pause it on that scene real quick, this is where the Brazilian trailer gets different.
Okay. Yeah.
So what the fuck is Reptile jumping at? First of all,
right. He's just randomly jumping.
What the fuck is Electrode jumping at?
Yeah.
So if you were to catch the Brazilian trailer before they took it down because of the mistake they made, you would see Reptile right here get his shit rocked.
Really?
By nothing. By air. By an edited out Spider-Man. Probably.
Oh, yeah. There's three different Spider-Man, 3 different villains going forward here.
See?
You think?
See. But if I don't know if we can find the clip. I don't want to watch like a 4-minute video on it. But if we can find the clip, Reptile gets his shit absolutely fucking rocked, bro.
Which one do you think it was?
I think Andrew makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I do.
Was he in the? He was in the Andrew Garfield one.
Reptile was, yeah. Reptile and Jamie Foxx, Electrode. They were both in the Andrew Garfield, the second movie. I forget the first.
So what villain from the current timeline is going to be in it? Like the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, so that's the one that they haven't announced yet.
That's the most current one. Well, it's announced. It's at the end of a movie. You have to watch.
Gotcha. All right. Okay.
But
it's pretty dope.
I think there might be more villains than that even.
You think so? Man, I feel like they're going for a lot already for one movie.
You're right. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm curious to see how that works out because a lot of the times when movies try to cram too much in there,
they become bad movies because a lot of people don't get like good enough screen time. But
exactly.
I mean, this is Sony and Disney working together with one of the largest characters ever created. They're not going to fuck this up.
Right.
There's zero chance.
Disney, bro.
Sony sucks too sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think they're going to allow this movie to flop.
To be fair, this movie has had it set up with 3 different other trilogies, so there's already been some character development with all those characters.
The Andrew Garfield actually wasn't a trilogy. It was supposed to be, and it never got fleshed out because he got fired.
3 different versions of a series that have gone several movies through, so they might have a better chance at succeeding, you know what I mean?
I think they will.
Yeah.
I saw a video recently. It was pretty funny, and they were showing all the clips where Andrew Garfield just dodges the question if he's in this movie or not.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I didn't get a call." Like he specifically said, "I didn't get a call," so that he's like dodging the question.
So you're like, "I got a text or an email."
Something like that. Exactly. I got a fax.
That's interesting. He's like, "I got it, but I just didn't show up for it."
But it was a compilation of him on all these talk shows, and someone's like, "Andrew Garfield has it tough. Tobey Maguire has it easy right now." He goes, "Tobey Maguire hasn't been in anything since." Boss Baby 2017.
He was in Boss Baby?
He was one of the voices.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. How funny it'd be if they just put like Andrew Garfield in, but he's CG. Like he's not actually in it. They just use those voice clips from the other movies.
Well, from what I think, I don't think him and Sony would be on good terms because of how his contract ended with Spider-Man.
Right.
So maybe Sony sucked it up and was like, well,
to make it work,
awesome, you know.
But they could be just total bitches and do that. Like there's like the fans want him, we'll put him in CG and we'll like not actually have.
We'll pay him $5 for his likeness.
Yeah. We'll have him do voiceover.
I am curious to see how they work out with that because there's gonna be other Spider-Men in this movie. There's no chance there's not.
Right.
Zero chance.
Interesting if they like added like Miles Morales or something. You know, like someone they haven't introduced yet.
That would be cool. Who would you want to play Miles Morales? Yeah.
Jaden Smith. No, I'm kidding.
Lost me. Idris Elba.
Like a future version of him, like old version.
Old Miles Morales.
Like you get him out of a nursing home.
What? I can't think of any young male black actors.
I'm too.
I can't think. I mean, the only young male white actor I can think of is like Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah.
So
it would have to. I mean, they could totally find someone that's a unknown person.
Well, what about? Nah. I was gonna say the kid. Have you seen the two new ones?
Which ones?
It.
Yes.
So I was thinking maybe the kid that played Mike.
What about the kid from Stranger Things?
That's Finn Wolfhard. Oh, you mean the black kid that was in Stranger Things? Oh, I don't remember his name, but I don't know.
I haven't seen that one.
He obviously has some acting stuff.
Aaron says the guy from...
You're right. The guy from Detective Pikachu could do a good job. I forget his name, though.
I haven't seen that one. Ryan Reynolds?
Yes. No, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu in that movie.
We're gonna paint Ryan Reynolds black. I don't think that'd be good.
I felt so fucking dumb when I watched that movie. You haven't seen Detective Pikachu? Do you care about to get it spoiled?
No, not really.
It's like a 4 or 5 year old movie now.
Yeah. For 4 or 5 year olds.
So obviously Ryan Reynolds voices Pikachu.
Yeah.
But it like the whole mystery is it ends up like his dad is in Pikachu, like his soul or whatever is being held in there.
Yeah.
And so they release him from him.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, Ryan Reynolds just comes walking out as his dad. And you don't expect it because the kid's black and Ryan Reynolds is white. Yeah. Which the kid's, he can pass as mixed. Okay.
Yeah.
But it caught me so off guard that they actually had Ryan Reynolds in person in the movie. At the end of it.
That's weird.
It was fucking hilarious. And I think they try to throw you off because they make the kid mixed.
Yeah.
And they never show Ryan Reynolds as his dad either. They never show him.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So no one expected him to just walk out of the fucking like hospital or wherever he walked out. It was Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that's weird. That's interesting.
It's worth the watch. It's a goofy movie. And if you like Pokemon, it's fun.
So getting back to Spider-Man, there's some like controversy about, I wouldn't say controversy, but did Tom Holland say something about he was open to the idea of being gay or something, Spider-Man being gay? Is that what, am I correct in that or what?
I heard nothing about that.
You didn't hear anything about that?
I mean, working around Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Reynolds, can you blame it? Paul Rudd, the sexiest man alive. Ayumi, it's 5 years old. I will apologize, but not apologizing.
Yeah, I'm reading an article right here. It says, IndieWire.com. Tom Holland open to Spider-Man coming out as gay.
What?
You never heard?
What the fuck is IndieWire?
Wasn't this one of your topics?
No.
It wasn't?
No chance.
Maybe. Spider-Man coming out or something like that?
Maybe I was drunk when I wrote it down.
Maybe you were.
What are you talking about here?
I'm confused because I totally thought this was one of your topics.
Spider-Man coming out for Marvel's Avengers? I have that. For the game.
Oh, when you said coming out, I thought that's what you meant by coming out.
That's not what I meant.
No, so you never heard this?
No.
Okay, so
what is IndieWire?
Well, dude, this is a million different websites. Menshealth.com. Tom Holland still thinks Spider-Man could be gay day one. Out.com. Tom Holland wants a gay Spider-Man. We found one. People.com. Tom Holland would of course be okay with Spider-Man being gay. Comic Book News. Tom Holland clears up gay Spider-Man confusion. Let's see what.
Just don't give the Spider-Man to Netflix because he'll never not be gay.
I'm totally confused. When I read that article, because I heard something about that. I thought when you said Spider-Man comes out, that's what you meant.
Do you want to know what I meant?
Sure. Yeah. Let's go to that topic. So this one's probably more interesting, but good.
We'll come back to this one. The terrible Avengers game that came out last year from Square Enix
that everyone's forgotten about.
Yes,
me included.
Sony announced that they were gonna exclusively release Spider-Man on the PlayStation copies of it, and they just announced that like a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
And it actually looks decent. It's not gonna save the game, but it looks if you have the game already, It looks like it might be fun
Is
to actually
Spider-Man
play.
gay in it, though?
I don't know.
I'm not interested if he's not.
It might not be a very immersive experience if you can't make him gay, right?
So this one says, Tom Holland open to gay Spider-Man agrees MCU needs more than just straight white guys. It says Marvel Studio boss Kevin Feige has promised LGBTQ characters are coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I mean, Vision's kind of asexual, right? He's like a robot.
Yeah, but isn't that the opposite, though? He's not into anybody.
That's what I mean. That's asexual.
Yeah, but I'm saying this, he's not LGBT or anything. He's like the opposite. He's like, I don't want to fuck with anybody.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sexually attracted to pots.
What if Thanos snapped his fingers and everyone just turned gay? It's gonna be the new. But anyway, so I was sorry, I mixed those up.
That's one reason.
That's kind of why I titled what I titled our stream. So okay. Did you not understand that?
I thought it was just because Paul Rudd was the sexiest.
It was, but it was that was supposed to go with it.
And that's just what I thought.
And then it was supposed to go with the Far From Home, like yeah.
So I had 2 of the 3 themes you were trying to rein in there.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit.
Caught me so off guard.
You caught me off guard because I was like trying to lead you into it, and you're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm trying to lead you to the next topic," and you're like, "Not going." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Let me bring the article up. All right, so let me bring this up real quick.
Do you think Spider-Man should be gay?
Do
you think it should be Peter Parker? Maybe they should make a new Spider-Man.
I think they should make a new one because I think if it's organic, it's okay. I don't like just turning characters certain ways just because, I think we've talked about this before. Like, I don't want a character to be Hispanic just because we can throw a Hispanic person in there now when it's somebody that was not Hispanic before. You know what I mean? Or like somebody's gay just to be gay. Like, that's kind of lame. But if that's, I just don't like changing characters just because. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not like you're not trying to check boxes.
Right.
There's reasoning to it.
There's reasoning. It adds to the
story. That was kind of me with Fear Street.
Well, and with comic books too, it's like I don't think we should really, especially a lot of the comic books that are maybe more for children or cartoons, like SpongeBob. Like, we don't need to address that. It's a kids show. We don't need to know who SpongeBob's fucking.
He's already got testicles on his face. So.
Yeah, it's like we can just not talk about like that. We don't need to go that deep into it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this next topic here. There's this thing I just kind of randomly came across it the other day. It's called I was looking at the world's tallest buildings, and they went through this video of different evolutions throughout the years when things got bigger. So right now, I think as of now, it's called the Burj Khalifa is Dubai's largest, or it's the world's largest building.
It's man-made structure.
Man-made. Oh, if you don't count antennas and stuff, I think. But anyway, the thing that's interesting about it, though, I'll show you just a quick clip of. There's this documentary I watched, which is pretty funny, and I'm just gonna show you to where you kind of see what it looks like. It's like a mini city, basically. It has apartments, living quarters, like. There's a lot of shit going on in it. There's like gyms and like restaurants and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. But the funny part about it is, so when the city built this, they got a bunch of loans and stuff against the Dubai. That's like $1.5 billion or something.
Chump change.
Chump change, yeah. But they felt that the plumbing was unnecessary. It was an unnecessary thing. It wasn't so much the plumbing. It does have a plumbing system, but the sewer system of Dubai needs to be expanded to support. It's basically not connected to a plumbing system because it would be too much for their current sewage system to handle. And they didn't want to spend the money to expand it. So once they built this thing, they didn't realize how much waste would be produced from it, which I don't know how they could not expect that because it's fucking enormous. Yeah. And there's like, I don't remember, some crazy amount of thousands of people that live there, like multiple thousands. Jeez. But anyway, so Khalifa Tower, Dubai.
I like how you have their analytics up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my new add-on. It shows me all this stuff. All right, so there's this video on here that shows all these poop trucks on the road. Here we go.
Poop truck.
It's literally like...
Imagine trying to meet a girl, at the bar. What do? I drive the poop trucks.
all 70 of them.
I'll pick up your poop, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna work. I just want to show the clip where there's a clip where it actually shows them driving down the road. Here we go. And there's so many of them.
Dump the waste.
But like, how much of an oversight is that? Where you build this in the world's largest skyscraper that houses like 20,000 people or some crazy amount. Like, they have apartments and all this shit, literal shit. And they're like, you know what? We don't need to expand our sewage system. It'll be fine. It's cheaper just to move trucks out in and out. And I'm like, man, that's such an oversight.
Eventually, it can't be cheaper, though.
No, but that's what they said in the short term. But yeah, in the long term, it's definitely not going to be cheaper. Yeah, I think as of right now, they still haven't addressed that issue.
I'm about to donate.
Donate to get
Dubai started a GoFundMe.
Apparently, they're having the issue with they built other large skyscrapers since then, and the sewage system still hasn't been expanded, so it's like a growing problem. A shitty problem to have, I would say. Do you have any shitty problems you want to talk about?
I don't know too much about this one, but I think the reasoning that you brought that one up.
Yeah.
So I think the space station, the
SpaceX,
something like that, something in space. The toilets are out. The
toilets are out.
The bathrooms
are like, the shitter's broke.
The bathrooms are broken.
Did Venom get up there and start destroying shitters?
Apparently, some of the actually all the astronauts are having to wear diapers.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Like, spacesuits have diapers in them.
Yeah.
But like, usually they have a bathroom they can use and expel the poop off. But now they have to like wear diapers because the bathrooms.
Do they have like? Is Tesla sending poop trucks into space to collect the poop
rockets?
Dubai is building the largest poop rockets.
Elon Musk is like, it's cheaper than fixing the bathroom.
Yes. We're gonna send some more poop trucks into space.
I wonder if the toilet in space is like regular toilets where you just pick up the tank and you just look and they're like, oh well, gotta get a new chain for it.
Yeah. I imagine it just like shoots it into space, right? Like the little like port
waterless. It's just the vacuum. You sit down and you
minutes.
can't get up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, imagine if you like flushed it when you were still on it and just like all your insides just get sucked out of the hole. Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
It would take a while too because our intestines are like a mile long.
Yeah.
You just have a mile of intestines just being ripped out of you.
Yep. Oh. Anyway,
poop then falls down.
Yeah. Lands in Detroit. So I actually got a interesting thing to tangent off of that. So did you hear?
How do you have so many poop stories?
It's not poop. Well, we're gonna get away from poop for right now. Have you heard about Tesla's phone? This phone that he's looking into making?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna skip ahead here. It's called Tesla Model Pi.
Oh, looks neat.
And the funny thing is, I guess Tesla tried to sell. Elon tried to sell Tesla to Apple back in the day, and the guy, the CEO, wasn't Steve Jobs, whoever the new guy is at the time.
Tim Cook.
Tim Cook wouldn't even meet with him. Like, he wouldn't even meet with him. And it's funny now because now he's looking to buy, make a phone. And you know how Apple doesn't, they outsource all of their stuff, like their phones, like they don't actually make them. And Apple is trying to looking into, I think, making vehicles. Yeah, and they can't find anybody that will build it for them. So this is.
Go into that. Can Musk give a company like Apple a run for its money? That might look like an impossible task, given that the path to smartphone domination is lit.
But the really cool thing about this,
to buy them from Russia.
I'll just kind of skip over and tell you what I gathered from the video. So the phone, he has this internet service he's going to do too. Have you heard of that? Where it's like,
is it like a browser?
No, it's like actual internet provider. He put a bunch of satellites into space. And it's supposed to give better coverage and faster internet and all this shit. It's a totally separate thing, but the phones are going to be connected to those things, and basically the satellites will be able to. You'll be able to use it on Mars. Like the phones will work on Mars from the satellites to Earth. Like you'll be able to connect to Earth from Mars with these phones. Isn't that fucking crazy? I mean, you can't really prove it.
Exactly,
right now,
that's my point. He can say whatever he wants on that front.
But it's kind of like crazy to think. It's like, yeah, if you go to Mars, you can totally get a good signal. I got 3 bars right now.
There's so many Asian massage parlors on Mars that give you a happy ending. You should totally go over there.
Yeah, and then there's this Neuralink thing that he's been working on for a while. That I think we talked about it way before, where it's like the the chip that you put in your brain.
You can even hear the voices on Mars.
Yeah, but the phone's supposed to be connected to the Neuralink, which is the chip that he's gonna get implanted in your brain. It's just it's fucking wild, dude. It's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's scary. Like, you want your brain connected to a phone? Like, literally, like your browser history inside your mind. No, I don't either. You can just stream from your dreams.
At work, like mentally watching porn.
Your boss, like, what the fuck? I'm tapped into your stream. What are you doing? That's crazy.
Oh, so I have a fun story here. Actually, I'm not too happy about this. This is probably the worst insult I've ever gotten. This is going to get slightly political.
Oh boy!
But you know who Kyle Rittenhouse is?
I know a little bit about that.
You know who he is, though, right?
I know who he is. Yeah.
So I'm at dinner the other night at Wise Guys.
Yeah. Who's the wise guy?
I'm the wise guy.
Of course you are.
Who's on first? Anyways, so I'm at dinner.
Yeah.
And there's this old couple sitting next to me and my friend I was with at dinner, and we talked to them a couple times. They're talking about stealing our pizza from us, and I'm like, oh, so fun. Like, they were joking.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, that pizza looks good. I'm gonna put it in my box. Yeah, you fucking try
put it in your box. Okay. Yeah.
And so I go to the bathroom and I walk back.
You didn't shoot them, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
And I didn't wear a diaper that night either.
Oh, okay.
So I used the bathroom.
Oh, okay. You should have. It would have saved some time if you wore a diaper.
I come back from the table and I hear the Dubai truck come to pick it up. So I'm sitting down.
You just go right into the truck. That's what I do. I put the hose right up to my butthole. Just suck it right in.
I didn't have to push anymore. Goodbye, hemorrhoids.
Goodbye insides.
So as soon as I sit down, this old couple's leaving, and they come up to our table, and the old lady, she's like, you know, you look like Kyle Rittenhouse. You got that walk. And then she goes, you're a hero. And they leave.
Really?
And
what a fucking weird thing to say first off.
I'm not politically aligned at all,
right.
really. But I don't like Kyle Rittenhouse. I'll come right out and say that. I don't think he should get away with what he did.
Right.
But
why would you say that anyway?
Exactly.
Like a person like that's such a polarizing character. That's pretty.
Maybe she thought since I had good taste in pizza, I have good taste in political views too. I don't know.
I don't understand that. Who would say that?
So yeah, I just had to look at my buddy and I'm
That's
like,
odd.
That's probably the worst insult I've ever received.
I've had that happen to me before too. Not specifically with this situation, but where someone has compared me to somebody that
like, fuck.
It was not a compliment. They thought it was a compliment.
Exactly. Yeah.
The fuck?
They leave and me and my buddy was what the fuck?
You're looking around, you're like, oh, there's no cops around.
In what case would that have been appropriate?
Exactly. Like, how could she? Like, she walked away in her head. And she thought, she's like, man, I just gave that boy such a good compliment.
He's gonna have a great night.
Yeah. People like that just are. I don't know. They must be so.
Not to mention, I'm like 5 years old. I'm like 5 years older than the kid.
Oh, really?
I'm like, I better be built bigger than that.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. That's odd. That's really odd. I wouldn't be okay with that. I wouldn't be happy about that either.
So stupid.
That is really dumb. Not a fan of that one.
If you were to be compared to a polarizing character, who would you pick?
Polar bear.
Polar bear?
No. I don't know.
I don't know who I would pick either.
The whole thing about being a polarizing character is just not a good thing.
Karina, or who's the lady from The Mandalorian?
Oh yeah, Gina Carano.
Karina Jacano.
Like, if I could be compared to her.
I'm just joking.
I'd be like, man, my hair's not that nice.
Your tits look just like Gina Carano.
She's a lot fitter than me too. She can kick my ass, so maybe I would take that as a compliment.
Yeah. We're gonna dive back into Disney and Marvel here for a second with this one. I thought this was really funny.
Well, we just went back with it with.
You're right. We hopped on Mandalorian.
Yeah. I think I will say I'm not political either, but I think that she got fucked over. I think that was dumb.
Oh, I thought that was stupid. I agree with you 100%. I think that's stupid.
But go on, carry on.
Ridley Scott.
Yes.
The guy that made Alien.
Yeah.
He claims that Marvel movies are boring and not good cinema.
That's interesting.
So I saw this post that he said that, and I'm thinking, what was the last fucking movie this guy made?
Yeah.
I'm like, what was the last action-packed thriller that Ridley Scott came out with?
Oh, shit.
I haven't heard Ridley Scott's name in years. You know?
Yeah.
Come out here talking shit just to look like a dummy. What's up with that?
You know what's funny? There's someone else that when you said that, I thought it was because I've heard that before from like a director,
Martin Scorsese, I think.
Yes,
yeah.
I just brought it up because he said that Marvel movies aren't cinema.
I think they're just jealous.
I think they are. I think these old school like directors and shit or producers or whatever, they think that I think they're hating on it because it's so popular nowadays.
Well, that's what's making the money.
And they're making all this money, and they're just like, fuck those guys.
it's like investors when
bitter old men.
It's like investors when millennials are using cryptocurrency instead of like regular stocks. Stop cryptocurrency. Like, it's not backed.
Reddit is beating me right now on the trade. What the fuck? you fucking kids.
But I just thought it was goofy. I mean, Martin Scorsese is pretty legendary.
He is.
So I'm not going to diss him as hard, but he should have said that because Marvel movies, they are true cinema.
Right.
No matter what you think, they're good. Yeah. They're decent movies. There is a formula to them for sure.
There is, yeah.
Some of them are trash, and some of them are they're like overdone. Yeah. For sure, I agree with that. Yeah. But they are cinema.
Right.
There's no argument against that.
Yeah.
It's a movie coming out in a theater, and.
Then you're right, Aaron. He probably did say that so he would have some recognition.
Just some publicity, yeah.
Because he's like riding Scorsese's coattails right now about it.
So a couple days after Ridley Scott says this, he announces the Gladiator 2 script is done.
Interesting.
And so let's go back here to Gladiator. Gladiator, great fucking movie.
I
love Gladiator.
I like Gladiator, yeah.
It does not need a sequel.
I don't know how they could make a sequel.
That's what I'm saying.
He died at the end, Russell Crowe, with his. Is he going to be in heaven with his family?
He's going to be fighting like battles in heaven.
No, he's going to be like, we shouldn't fight anymore. That's not right.
God's going to come up, Russell. I need you to go to hell to defend me. He's going
to send him back to Earth, and he's going to be at peace. He's going to be spreading peace and stopping fights. He's gonna be the peacemaker.
But I don't think Gladiator 2 needs a sequel.
I agree. That's odd. Have you read anything? Have they just divulged anything about the script?
No. Ridley Scott just commented.
Honestly, he do Alien? He do the Alien movie?
Ridley Scott did Alien,
and he did Prometheus, I think, which was
Prometheus is a prequel horrible. To Alien.
Yeah.
So
abortion movie. Don't watch it.
I think I did watch it, but I forget.
I did not like that movie. That was one of the movies I watched in the theater I legitimately wanted to walk out of. I would have, if it wasn't with my brother and some friends, I would have left.
You would have just...
I would have left. Yeah.
I would have. My fucking mind.
My brother actually did leave early, I think. Him and his girlfriend left halfway through.
Yeah, well, it had nothing to do with Prometheus. So
yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, I went and see it. I got kicked out of Django when I was 16.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
But you know what's funny is the girl I went with actually just got married like last week.
Really?
Yeah, not to me, obviously. But
is she having a kid named Django?
I couldn't watch the movie, but I can birth it.
And then I'm going to sneak him in year 2040 when theaters are still around. I don't know. I wish I got kicked out of that movie, though. I should have caused a ruckus. Maybe that would have been a way to get out. This movie sucks.
Do you want to do like 30 minutes of GeoGuessr after the show?
We can probably... we might be able to squeeze that in.
Like 30 minutes. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, the reason I said that...
Yeah.
I love this story so fucking much. I don't know why. So, imagine you're a penguin.
Okay.
You're flightless.
Yeah.
But you want to travel the world anyways. A penguin traveled 3,000 miles.
Really?
Let's see, I think it was Antarctica to New Zealand. From Antarctica to New Zealand.
What?
This penguin traveled 3,000 miles. They can't even fly, dude.
That's insane.
This thing can't even fucking fly.
I love penguins, by the way.
Penguins are one of my favorite. I love otters, too. Otters and penguins are fun. But...
they got those flippers, dude. Those things can swim. You ever see them like little bullets? Just fucking
penguins or otters or both.
Yeah.
Both of them are pretty. Yeah.
So they do the
vortex like we do in the beer bottle.
Yeah, though we fail. We haven't figured that out yet. We will get the vortex down eventually, guys.
But yeah, imagine like and the article I read on this said that the penguin did it by accident.
By accident.
Like the
Oops! Actually, he's traveled 3,000 miles.
He's just fucking waddling. He's like, damn, I'm in the Sahara. Why is it so high here?
There's no way he waddled 3,000 miles.
I don't know, man.
That would be impressive.
He didn't like swim.
I mean, it's impressive either way.
Well, how far is?
He had to have swam, dude. There's no way he waddled. They move so slow, dude.
Well, no, he had to swim, but
yeah.
But let's
3,000 miles. That's insane.
Give me a moment. I'm coming back now.
If I owned a travel agency, I would rename it the Penguin Airline or something.
New Penguin.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah. We could have made a penguin as our mascot. That would be cool. Do they have pouches?
No.
No,
They don't. They sit on their eggs. Oh. So
they're furry though.
Take a look at this. Am I up?
Oh shit! Yeah, hang on. All right.
So take a look at that. You looking at what I'm looking at on this map?
I see here? Antarctica. Where's New Zealand at?
New Zealand's that green one right there.
Oh shit,
dude. So this you're telling me this penguin swam from here?
He had to have. How else is he gonna get across?
He just like
he waddled on water. Jesus penguin.
You ever seen Elf? How he just steps in the glacier and like starts going?
Actually,
you haven't seen Elf?
No, I haven't. I know. I get that same reaction when I tell people I haven't seen Step Brothers either.
What the fuck, Trent?
I don't know.
You've seen Prometheus, but not Elf? Step Brothers is literally on fucking Netflix. When you get off your next shift, watch Step Brothers. It's literally on Netflix. It is that easy. I have Elf on DVD. I'll let you fucking borrow it.
Is it on Netflix? I might watch it sometime.
Step Brothers is one of the funniest movies.
I've seen parts of it, but
back to this.
I've heard quotes of it. Lots of quotes.
I hear the quotes. I used to play drums, so
Aaron hasn't seen Elf either. See,
what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I don't know. You know, they were gonna make a second Elf, but then
and we're glad they didn't.
It didn't want to. Sense. Yeah, Will Ferrell didn't want to.
Dude, this fucking map is $42. Anyways,
a penguin would.
I was saying maybe the penguin just like he just stepped on the glacier. And the glacier just like floated him across.
He just slid across. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't know how do they know if he accidentally did it? Like was somebody like following him and he's like, shit.
Have you ever seen Penguins in Madagascar? He's one of the agents.
No,
he's Skipper. You haven't seen Penguins in Madagascar?
No.
You ever seen Madagascar, the movie?
I've heard of it. It's got animals, right? It's like an animated one?
Dude. Killing me tonight. So
bro,
the penguins...
I'm like an ancient relic, bro. I haven't watched these animated movies.
The penguins, they're like secret agents. They're Skipper,
I've seen they're the memes, right? Is that where the penguin memes come from?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what memes you're talking about. There's a lot of penguin memes.
Is there?
I don't fucking know.
I've only seen one penguin meme.
Let's look up penguin meme and see what the first thing
got like
I'm
this
curious.
Animated penguin guy making a face.
All right. Oh, some of them actually. There's barely any penguins Madagascar memes on here. There's a few.
Oh, I've seen the clay penguin, not that one.
Here, let me share this real quick too. I just typed in penguin.
Smile and wave. I've heard that before. I think I've seen that.
That's from Penguins in Madagascar.
Okay.
I can do the dishes, Mom. Do the dishes.
I love that one.
All right, let's see.
I'm trying to think of the one that I'm thinking of. It's got like this dumb. Is there like a really dumb looking penguin in the movie?
Yeah, Private.
All right,
I know which one you're thinking
of. That's the meme I'm thinking of.
Let me see if I can track it down real quick. One of them.
I don't remember
that's
like
Gunter from Adventure Time. Here it is. This one.
Yeah.
That's Private.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Private's a dummy. He's funny though. I have a really good YouTube video that goes along with this too. Actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Me and Nick, one of our old guests on here, we do the smile and wave thing a lot as a joke.
Smile and wave.
If people say something to us that we just don't know how to like talk back to them, we just go smile and wave.
You just say it out loud. They're in their face. Smile and wave. It's good practice to follow, I think.
One of my favorite YouTubers I just noticed did the Packy One Chip.
Really?
One of my favorite YouTubers, yeah.
Who?
Moist Critical. Or Penguin Zero on here.
Dude.
It's fucking Penguin Zero.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I just saw the Hot Dang show. This is a guy, we've seen some of his stuff. He's one of the guys that got the Spicy Mountain Dew. We didn't get it.
Yeah.
It's like the deaf guy. He did 100 Packy One Chips.
Just like ate them out of a bag?
No, he had them in boxes. I didn't watch the whole video. He had it fast forward. He ate a fucking 100 of them.
How was he doing? Was he okay? Did he shit
I didn't
himself?
watch the whole video, but apparently he finished it because people were like, he got like 2 million views on the channel and on the video, and people get like 1 million views and eating one chip. like dude, you should get more views.
What the fuck?
Crazy, bro.
All right, dude. This is one of my favorite videos ever. You're gonna love this.
You sharing the audio? I've seen that. Yeah.
Did you hear the audio?
Yeah, I heard. Well, I heard. I'm gonna hear it anyway. But
oh shit, you're right. Should I try to redo that real quick?
Sure.
The audio is kind of important there.
Yeah. It's a guy laughing and then
Penguin slap take 2.
Says, shut up.
That's one of my favorite animal videos. And I like Scary Seal, too. It's the seal that's like, just flips the fuck out when he sees people.
I like the dramatic...
Dramatic Chipmunk?
Chipmunk,
dude,
yeah.
That's like 12 years old.
Really?
Shit, dude. That was one of the first viral videos on YouTube. I cannot believe you just brought that up.
Was he a chipmunk or was he a...
Oh, I have share tab audio checked default.
Okay, cool.
Fuck it, we'll just do it again anyways because it's fun. One more, you ready?
The seal that says Greg is my favorite. Aaron says.
Shut up.
Nice.
All right, that's enough of that.
Good times.
Dude. Fuck, you got any more topics? I got a couple more here, I think.
Hit me with another.
Oh, you got to see this before we turn this off. What the fuck is it called? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, one second, real quick. Naruto's in Fortnite, and that's almost as big of an insult as being called Kyle Rittenhouse. Multiverses is what it's called.
Multiverses.
And it's like versus, like VERSUS.
Oh, shit. Okay. And this isn't the people that are doing that. It's not NetherRealm, right? The guys that did
no, it's first player games or something like that.
Okay. All right. Multiverses. Let's check this out. I'm excited, actually. Okay, now I'm not excited anymore. It's like cartoony looking. Hang on.
No, you're gonna like it. It's really cool looking, actually.
Okay.
It looks better than Nickelodeon's.
Oh, it does. Okay.
In my opinion,
when I first saw that image, I thought of Nickelodeon.
There's no Zelda comment coming, Aaron. I played Zelda like all fucking day. I got my Zelda fix already.
Well, there's the Zelda comment right there. It's inevitable. Isn't that a meme? It's inevitable.
Yeah, that's a Thanos meme.
Yeah. All right, Warner Brothers.
Hi, I'm Tony, the game director.
Dude, this guy is not a good character. I'm not playing him.
he's OP. He looks like Saitama, but like from Indonesia.
Yeah. One Punch Man. Like weak One Punch Man.
Fuck Mario Party, Aaron. I don't know if you've heard the rumors, but I have not won a single game of Mario Party since the new one came out. Superman, Batman, Jake the Dog, Finn the Human, Wonder Woman.
I'm cool with that, but Superman needs to fuck off already.
Bugs Bunny, Shaggy. I don't really care too much about Steven Universe.
Who the fuck's Steven Universe?
He's one of the new Cartoon Network characters.
Fuck off. Harley Quinn. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of DC characters in this, which kind of bums me out, but whatever.
That is kind of a bummer.
I hope Courage the Cowardly Dog is in it.
Oh, that would be dope.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo, I think
would
be
who's
fun.
the chick with the sword there? Dude,
have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Arya Stark.
Really?
Yes.
That's bizarre.
I didn't see that coming either.
That's cool, but weird.
Isn't it?
You know what would be awesome? Pibby.
Pibby would be cool.
Yeah,
Pibby's got to become a bigger character first, though.
No, I think Pibby, this would be a great place to introduce Pibby.
You're right. Pibby would get some serious publicity out of this.
For sure, especially now it's so popular right now.
So one thing that's crazy about this so far... Oh, Jake's broken, by the way. Jake, look at that. Look at this.
What the
blocks Bugs Bunny from getting on this. What kind of broke-ass shit is that?
Dude, and he's like floating in the air while he's doing it.
Yes, well, I think he was in slow motion for some reason. Anyways, this is a free-to-play game.
Really?
It's cross-platform, and it's going to have constant updates, and it's going to have skin updates. It's similar to Smite,
awesome.
but a platform fighter.
All right, you knew what to say to get me interested.
Yeah, I know I did.
Speaking of Smite,
so when this comes out, we're playing this. We are playing this on stream for
definitely.
sure. Because we can and we can stream it.
So you know what Smite's newest? Oh, Shaggy.
Super Saiyan Shaggy. It's from the memes.
The memes. That's great.
The memes. Life mimics art.
I remember the memes. Yeah. Wasn't the voice of that guy dead now, though? I'm pretty sure the original voice of Scooby
I don't know.
Shaggy died, yeah.
Probably.
This sounded pretty close, though.
Who's new to Smite, though?
Okay, so we'll finish this and I'll tell you. They added a new battle pass, which is exciting to me, but it won't be to you.
I'm so excited that this is cross-platform.
Oh, they got Tom and Jerry? Are they a combo team, or are they two separate characters?
I don't know. I think they're a combo, but I don't know.
That was interesting. They were, like, on the opposite sides of the map.
Well, you can desync the Ice Climbers like that, too. And Smash Bros.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't do Banjo-Kazooie like that, but you can do Ice Climbers. And they're a duo character.
Wow.
Jake's a house. What the fuck?
Yeah, Jake seems a little OP.
Jake, I think, is going to be the best character in this game. I've already called it.
Yeah. Arya is cool, though.
Arya is cool. I like how they animated her.
Oh, shit. That Superman
I told you,
cool.
dudes. They have skins, man.
Yeah. What the fuck? Bruce Lee, Shaggy?
I hope the skins are as fun as like the Smite skins are.
Yeah, that's one thing. Oh, Smite does so well, whether you like it or the game or not. Their skin game is like next level.
When I get a PC and this comes out, this will probably be like one of the biggest games I ever stream.
Okay, so this is a PC as well, huh?
This is multi-platform, dude.
It's all, folks.
Here it comes. It's about to pop up and show us what it's on. I think. Does it say anything? Oh no. Well, it comes out next year, so we don't know yet.
All right, so the Smite Battle Pass, that's the new one that just came out. It's got fucking Transformers.
Yo,
it's got Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Starscream. It has their original skins or has the Smite skins, and they have the G1 versions, which are like cell shaded ones that are like
cool.
Three
from like
prestige
the cartoon,
ones.
Yeah,
from the cartoons. They're so fucking cool, dude. Oh, I got so excited.
Are they their own characters?
No, Optimus is Geb, who's like the rock guy. I don't know if you haven't played Smite a lot, but
no.
So he has this move. It's so awesome. The rock guy has a movement ability where he turns into a boulder and rolls. And as he rolls,
and so Optimus Prime turns into a truck.
Yes, as he goes longer, he becomes unstoppable, where you can't like root him or do anything.
I'm surprised they didn't put Bumblebee in over Starscream.
I'm surprised as well. I think it would have been nice if they put 4 in. It's funny because I'm going to show you the trailer for it.
I'm curious to see.
Short, but it's pretty dope.
Has it released yet?
Yeah, it just came out like 2 days ago. Cool. And I've already got Optimus.
Smite's got to be one of the coolest games to exist, man. I don't even like it. I don't like Smite. I fucking suck at it. I'm trash, and I hate it, but it's a really cool game.
Yeah, I just love how they just keep adding these really cool skins.
That's what they're going for with this multiverses game
I hope so, man. That's going to be dope.
Which I will play the nonsense out of.
So this is the new Smite's Transformers.
I think Smash Bros. should have gone that route. But I think Smash Bros. Is forever gone.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's check this out. It's got Zeus. This is a little weird, Zeus. This is why I'd hope they put 4 characters. Because Zeus feels like he's kind of just thrown in here. Because they don't have 2 Autobots.
This is such a goofy decision for them.
It's a little weird.
Oh shit, we're so going to get sued over this song.
I don't give a shit. They have they have the original voice actors, see, like Frank Welker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Starscream. I would totally play Starscream.
Oh yeah, the character sucks, but the skin is so good.
The character sucks?
It's Yang Wei. It's this chick with the crossbow. It's like a Chinese god.
Yeah, I feel like Bumblebee would have worked better.
Bumblebee would have been cool.
Jeez. Just blasted his ass cannon at him.
Yeah, and they have like the announcer packs with the Optimus and Megatron, and it has the audio packs and everything, so you can listen to the old Transformer themes when you're playing the game.
That's neat.
It was a nice surprise because they had Stranger Things. It's so cool too because it's kind of like you don't know where they're gonna go. Like it's kind of all over the place. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then it had Avatar, and then
Avatar was a cool one.
Yeah, the Stranger Things one took kind of left field. Like,
could they put in from Stranger Things? I didn't know that ever existed.
We talked about it on the show before.
I thought we were talking about Dead by Daylight, Stranger Things.
No, it was a Smite. They had Hopper was in it, and they had 11 and the Demogorgon, and
we did talk about this.
And it had the Mind Flayer.
Yeah, the Demogorgon is
Bakashura
and Dead by Daylight.
Oh, really?
He's one of the monsters in there. Yeah, one of the serial killers.
Yeah, that's another one that I have not played that really, and I'm not really interested. I liked the gameplay.
I've never played it, but it looks like fun.
It looks like they've had a lot of like additions to the characters, DLC and stuff, which is really cool.
They've gone crazy.
They've had almost like every big horror character. I know Jason and like Freddy and like Leatherface and like
anyone that you would be scared of.
yeah, which is really cool. I love when games are supported like that. They continue to add interesting new content
for sure,
but. No, that's pretty dope.
Aaron made a comment about Mario Party down here, and I kind of brought it up earlier. But
is the new one not good?
No, it's fucking amazing.
It's great.
I'm bad at it though.
Really?
I used to win the last one, the trash one.
Yeah.
I used to win all the time. Yeah. I was always the winner.
But that's good. That means it's different.
This new
Isn't the whole thing about like, especially playing in like when you play it when it first comes out, like I don't know though. They probably made so many that they reuse a lot of games, but. A lot of times you don't know, like, you're going into it. It's fun.
Up to now, every single one has had new content, but this new one that came out is called Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah.
They pulled stuff from every single game, which they have 12.
Yeah.
And they put it all in this one. So it's a lot of content.
Wow.
And some of it is reused, but it's remade.
Yeah, remastered.
It's well worth it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really
if I had a Nintendo console, that would definitely. That's always been one of the best party games, I think.
Well, I get my ass
Family
kicked in
games.
it, so I win almost every minute. No, so here's what happens,
Wait,
dude.
I got a question before you get into this.
Yeah,
Is Waluigi in there? Is he a playable?
I think he is. I think he is. Yeah.
Okay. Just curious. He gets shit on a lot, I hear.
Well, he's not in Smash.
Yeah.
He's like the only mainline Mario character that's not in Smash.
Yeah. I watched a whole video about people talking about like him being they excluded in so many different games.
Nintendo shits on him a lot.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. It's weird.
But so I'm really good at the game.
Yeah.
And I always have the most stars and the most coins.
Right.
And then the other 3 people playing just pick on me.
Yeah.
Like you can steal stars, you can steal coins.
I remember. I played some of the older ones,
and they just like
Constantly
steal
fuck with
shit
you.
from me, and then I'll get back into first after I get fucked.
I mean, to be fair,
And then they fuck me twice as hard, and then I lose. I have not won a single game since
To
the
be
movie came
fair,
out.
that's kind of the strategy, though.
Bro.
You want to go after the person in the lead, man.
I am so good at that fucking game, and I get last almost every time we play because like I get into second, and they're like, let's just make sure he stays
it's
there.
It's kind of like Monopoly too, though. Like, isn't it? Like, there's some luck with rolls, like as far as where you get.
There's a lot of luck involved.
Like the
But
stars,
you can win mini games, and then you get coins, so that when you get to a star, you can buy one. Because there's a lot of points where you can get to the star and not buy it because you have drama.
So the mini games get you coins.
Yes,
pretty much strictly. So could you
Not
win
strict.
if you lose a lot of the mini games?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Oh
can,
yeah, easily. Like I said, if you just save up 50 coins, you can steal a star pretty much once you get to where you want to go.
Gotcha.
But the star
teams up
moves
on
around
it.
the map in most maps, so you have to go and catch it.
You gotta
and
land
buy
on
it. Stuff like that. You don't have to land on it. You have to go past it.
Oh, gotcha. And there's like multiple paths on the board too, right?
Multiple paths, and when someone buys a star, the star moves. There's only one board where the star stays in the same spot, and that's one of our favorite boards.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I love Mario Party. That's always been a good go-to mainline.
I haven't played it in a long time, but
I haven't played it since I think GameCube was the last one I played.
Yeah, Mario Party 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think 4, 5, and 6 were on the GameCube.
Yeah, I think that was the last one I played, and then Smash. I think in 64. I mean, I played it.
N64?
I played the new one at your house or Allie's house or Nick's house. Nick's house. I couldn't remember where I was at. Yeah, I played it that one time with that. Other than that, yeah, it was 64. I'm pretty sure it was the last time I played it. Did you hear that? Is Nintendo thinking about making? And we might have talked about this before. A handheld and a console in the next generation. As I read that somewhere.
That's what the Switch is.
Yeah, but they're gonna make like their next new systems. They're gonna make a handheld and like two separate things, like a handheld version and a console. Like
I don't know.
Things.
I don't think that'd be a very good idea. That seems like it's backwards.
Yeah,
because you have a console that's already a handheld and a console. No, I don't think that'd be a very good move on the part. Especially with the NSO taking a shit like it is.
Yeah, let me see. I remember seeing something about it, but I just can't remember where I saw it. But could be wrong. Could be a weird dream or something.
Could be a gay Spiderman.
Could be. I can see the Spiderman, the meme where they're pointing at each other. Dude, what if they? I'm not gonna go there. Let's talk about the multiverse and two gay Spider-Men come together. Like Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. They discovered that they're both.
That happened, dude.
Gay. What?
That's already happened.
I'm talking about like in real life. I'm not talking about fanfic.
No,
Someone's
dude.
writing.
Dude, this is canon, bro.
What? No, it is not.
I'm gonna bring it up for
you. Two gay Spider-Men from different dimensions made it.
I'm bringing it up. Give me a minute.
How did you not bring this up in the story, man? What the hell?
Because it's old, dude. This is old news.
How have I not heard of this? It's crazy. Tortilla chip hater. What the fuck? This is not canon. This is some weird video. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. I could go without seeing that. Audio only listeners.
Just look up Spider-Man spank on YouTube.
Probably not do that. It's disturbing.
I told you, man. It's happened before.
Oh man. Aaron forgot about that.
Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah, me too. Oh, by the way, we still got the same merch, but eventually we're gonna make some more shirts.
Yeah, we need to.
But, oh my god, it's still better. We don't have our t-shirt man in the video or watching this now. Sadly,
we haven't seen him in a while, man.
Hope he hasn't been kidnapped. Spider-Mans were all over the internet when I was in high school. What is that like? Was that a thing, like a channel or something back in the day? The Spider-Mans.
That video I just showed you?
Yeah,
that was viral.
That was
extremely
that's what she's
viral.
saying, that was all over the internet.
Yeah, it's not canon. I thought.
I figured.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
that was pretty high quality.
I know.
Shit posting right there.
yeah. No, the meme of the video. Yeah.
Are we ready to?
Yeah, I think so. I think we can wrap it up. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. Next week is probably one of the biggest weeks of the podcast that will ever happen. We are getting the most rare beer you will ever see on a podcast. It might not happen next week. It might be the week after because scheduling.
Yeah, we got to figure out the scheduling. But we got a really exciting episode coming.
Really great fucking beer. I'm so excited for it.
I am too.
We'll tell you all about it when it comes on here. Abe's going to be back to present it with us because he is so thankfully the one providing it.
Yeah, definitely. You think he would do something spicy?
I do.
Does he like spicy?
I don't know. He's shotgunned a Four Loko with me.
Isn't he like part Hispanic? Not to be racist.
I think he is, yeah.
He probably likes something spicy, right?
But I honestly, if he shotguns a Four Loko with me, I'm sure he'll do something spicy. Yeah. I mean,
I'm thinking about getting something. Wait, I remember you telling me you didn't want to do the chip though, right? Because we did the chip when he was here.
We did do the chip when he was here, but I don't know if that was because he didn't want to do the chip or because he had like plans or something.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't want to promise something else.
I'll bring it up to him.
I'm thinking about maybe getting something spicy too.
I'm not doing a tube of terror. I'm not doing it.
No. But
I'll do the hottest shot.
We need one sober person.
I'll do the hottest shot.
As in one person that's not dying that narrated stuff. So I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway,
I got a great joke here.
Hit us with the dad joke.
So, shit. I think I know it, but I want to be sure before I tell it real quick.
Is that what was in your notes?
Gotcha. No, that was a different one. That'll be for another week.
I gotcha.
What do video games and boobs have in common?
They both have Jigglypuff. I don't know what.
They're made for kids, but adults play with them.
Nice. All right. Till next week, guys.
See ya.
Join us.
You've been listening to Mind Hops. Make sure to like, rate, and review, and we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, follow us on Twitter at Mind Hops. From there, you can get updates and submit questions for upcoming shows. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.